a great team to just run at the enemy. Like, you have low cooldowns and you're playing against like Meta, Exo, Echo Slam. If they can keep up the tempo and just play full Divide Dota, they have a shot.
Yeah, the Divide Dota is definitely the name of the game, and it all starts with some good laning stages. So, do they have stronger lanes? They should be able to beat the safe lane, right? Urshiker DP versus Bloodseeker Dazzle. Oh, sorry, Bloodseeker Snapfire.
Seems winnable. Seems winnable.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about the side lane, the bottom lane?
It's gonna be DP plus TB against Night Stalker and Snappy Boy. Ah, that's winnable too. Then mid lane, Puck against Void Spirits, like 50-50. So winnable too. Everything is winnable. Yeah. Such a winnable game today.
Yeah, easy, right? You just win the lanes. I mean, the Night Stalker hoodwink, like I think that can go a little bit bad. Dazzle can just completely zone you out.
They got it, man. Have some confidence in the boys.
Right, but is this confidence coming from my analyst or just coming from Happy Seals fan Wingblade?
Whatever Mike says, don't bully me, Avo.
Okay, right. Awesome. That answers my question. Okay, we'll see how these lanes go. I would like to see a fairly competitive game, but in DPC, anything goes. Sometimes they're competitive, sometimes they're just row fests.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. We actually got this wrong, by the way. It's actually going to be the Sunlight on the Dazzle in the offlane. And the other support will be the DP. Interesting choice.
Oh, okay.
GG Bloodseeker. This is one of the worst lanes you could ever ask for, honestly.
Yeah. Interesting. This should be good.
Yeah, this is rough for Double King, man. You go for the Poison Touch, and especially, I mean, the Snapfire suffers a lot against this, but Double King can't really get any Thirst stacks off you because of the constant Shadow Waving, and he's going to go for Shadow Wave level 1 just to secure those last hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Poison Touch level 1 isn't like super impressive unless you can chase someone for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Realm taking a good amount of damage on the bottom lane. It's gonna be fine.
What is your idea on the Dazzle offlane, though, in general?
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I feel like it's the same as like every other like int offlaner that you play. It can do really well in lane and in the mid game, but sometimes it has a bit of trouble transitioning, because you tend to be like countered a bit by BKBs and just the enemy carry once they get items. I feel like it's the same for Dazzle. You have like cool abilities and you have a save, but ultimately it doesn't skill like something like a tanky initiator would.
Yeah. I'd agree with you. I feel like the changes really contribute to that because the old Dazzle with the 50% cooldown reductions is it affected items. In the mid late game, you can go for items like Aeon Disc, 4-Staff Glimmer Cape, and all of a sudden have this like really cheap survivability, which the current Dazzle does not really have with the new bad Juju, good Juju.
You remember Necrobook Dazzle?
Remember what?
Necrobook Dazzle.
I love that Dazzle. I genuinely was a big fan of that. I like the Greaves Dazzle too. I feel like this new bad Juju, good Juju limits him a lot more as a hero.
I miss Necrobook in general. Like playing Arquarden and having like 4 of those creeps running around, and then a clone, and then Mantas on everyone, illusion runes. It's just like playing a proper ITS.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was fun. I think it's good times, man. Good times with these Necrobook heroes. The only hero that really ruined it for everyone was Lycan. That was the one hero that made it impossible to play the game.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think that was fun on everyone.
Mid lane pretty even for the most part, but Annihilate is getting the upper hand in terms of denies. But looking at levels, he's only like half a level ahead maybe, which is significant but not game ending. Ooh, big fight on bottom too.
Yeah, we're seeing a fight where it's Metamorphosis by Realm to kill off Tib. And the last Fairy Fire secures that. We still have a Crypt Storm, so Atu has to be careful. And Atu will actually just be blown to bits. Double kill going the way of KBU US. I was not expecting this, to be honest.
They make it work. Just DP is so strong. And I guess level 2 Metamorphosis is something you shouldn't underestimate. Like,
Warden, top
TB
lane, there's a lot of poison touches on Double King. Warden needs some healing. There's the Fissure use. They're still stacking the poison touch. It is level 2 now, but Bloodseeker a little bit too fast for that Thirst to actually chase him down.
When Realm actually picks up boots as well on the Terrorblade, really wants to be aggressive here in this bottom lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Usually you see TBs just pick up like 3 bands of Elven skin.
Right, that's true, right? Yasha Dragonlance treads. Celestial Sea Lion, by the way, got hit by the poison touch. He is going to die.
Rip.
Misses the scatter blast before he dies, and in fact, Double King could be in trouble, but there's no mana nor cooldown for the poison touch to be used again.
He's fine. No one can touch Double King.
Except Dazzle, eventually. Spirit Siphon bottom. Tib. Okay. There's no attempt to actually end his life, but maybe his courier will die. Okay, that was a freebie.
He's in
Little
trouble
70
now.
gold given to the lane, 35 to everyone else.
Rip.
Double King will die here as well. Poison Touch is slowing him down. Cookie will not save him. Double King is not fine this time, as the residual damage from Poison Touch will finish him off. Sunlight is dominating right now.
Yeah, and this is where Dazzle does so well. If he can start bullying and just control the map, it's so hard to force him away. Because if you can't burst him, he just heals back to full, and no one can survive prolonged combat with him.
That's why in Bloodseeker in particular is one of the worst heroes of dealing with him. You rely on your movement speed, Poison Touch takes it away. You rely on people being low, Shadow Wave takes it away. It's really not a good matchup, so it's a great idea to change these around. DP would have been 10 times easier. Bloodseeker also relies on winning the lane as a carry compared to other carries. Now bottom, the DP trying to survive the onslaught by Tib. Won't be so lucky. Atuf is the target now. They activate meta, but Atuf had a lot of Magic Wand charges, which will keep him alive. Tib trying to distract this TB, and Realm will settle for the creeps instead. Mid lane, though, that's where the play is happening. Has a little bit more damage from an Annihilate. Breaks the coil. Bushwhack hits the Warden, who also broke the coil, and he's to take too much damage. He dies there. The Warden. I mean, not the best of choices by him to break the coil so early.
And Mark escaping with a sliver of HP there. But now he finds an Invis rune and a bounty, so he's just gonna go right back to full.
But I at least kicked him out of lane, and he's pretty happy about this. The match was going his way for sure.
Mark is now bottom. Realm could be in trouble. Hits level 6 though. Gonna pick up
we
Sunder.
don't have Dream Coil. Oh, we need the silence to wear off. We need a Sunder of some kind. Uses it on Tib, not the perfect target. Ram wants to fight back. Actually, Tib got too cocky because of the Sunder. That wasn't okay. And as a result, he just died. Mid lane, Annihilate is also chasing after the squirrel. Atuf in the tree. She goes. Dissimulate to retreat. As Atuf still has the Bushwhack in 2 seconds. Annihilate afraid of that.
He used both of his Astral Steps and he maxed Resonant Pulse, so the Dissimulate wouldn't have done enough damage.
Ah, good call. That's why I was waiting for the potential Astral Step there. I see a eager Earthshaker. I really want to kill Double King. 3 points of Poison Touch now. There's the Fissure. Of course, we can't settle the Poison Touch though, and they know this. There's the first stack. Once reapply, 2 reapplies. The Tango used by Double King. He'll be healing back to mid HP. So he's gonna be fine for now. Earn charge wasted.
The phase boot, so he has a good amount of armor, which helps against Poison Touch and the right clicks. He's still doing okay in net worth, like he's still third. It's not too bad.
Oh, you got hit again? Another Poison Touch? Another hit? No. He's tanking all these blood rights. He really likes being silenced here.
Poison Touch almost got reapplied there, and I was really worried, but he's gonna be fine.
Annihilate is coming, so he might not be fine, actually. They're trying to kick out Salacious Sea Lion, put Double King in an obvious position. There are no wards nearby. Annihilate taking out a small camp for now. Doesn't have Resonant Pulse, so they can't really initiate. Bottom lane as well. DP's being chased down by Tib. Okay, they more or less know where Double King is, but Annihilate just came by for a small cap. That was it. There was no further motive. It was just a small cap. He's good now. He's satisfied. He's gonna go back mid to defend the tower.
Yeah, as you do. Sometimes you just rotate all over the map just to get some creeps.
Yeah. Specifically the small cap, which is, the most valuable one. Okay, coil's broken, so you can assimilate off. Bushwhack hits him. Now with a sharpshooter, he's gonna be really low on HP, but gets assimilate off last second. The healing from Sunlight keeps him alive. Via Annihilate will be able to survive. As in the bot lane, Tib, we'll see if he's as lucky. Reflection is not slowing him down enough. Thanks to the face boots, he'll be fine. Meta has been used now by this TB. Meta level 3.
Lots of aggression in this game, but not that many kills.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Now it's gonna be this
Top lane.
Salacious Sea Lion in trouble.
I think he's dead to the poison touch here.
Yeah.
Not much you can do to heal him. Yeah.
You can see Double
Well
King
done.
try to deny, but you can't do that with Poison Touch.
Yeah, it's one of the few poisons you can't.
Dire's bottom tower
Bottom lane, we
is under
deactivated the Exorcism plus meta, so I'm gonna take the offlane tier 1 first, interestingly enough. As top lane, Poison the Touch. This time it has been applied well to Double King, like 4 or 5 reapplies by now. They don't want to dive this. This is the weakness of Dazzle. Pretty terrible diver. Can't swim.
I feel like we're hyping up these applications of Poison Touch so much, and it deals like 150 damage.
Mate, as a Dazzle player myself, Poison Touch is the most hyped spell. Afterwards, you don't really do much else in the game. You Poison Touch early and that's your game. Oh, look at this! Look at this! That's the Poison Touch that got him Double King's kill! Oh, what a Poison Touch!
Oh,
Aether Remnant as well is ready.
Insane.
See? There's
Like
no
the
hyping up
moment
Poison Touch.
You
It
get
hypes
Poison
itself.
Touch reapplied, like
6
a
times.
hand comes out of your monitor and just slaps you in the face. That's how
Okay, the
strong it
Warden
is.
will be getting out. I Annihilate, I'm not really sure. The Warden is TPing, right? Oh yeah, he is. Tooth tried to catch Annihilate. Annihilate only got caught by the creeps instead. And even got TP to rotate mid to sap some experience.
Let's see. Ooh. Annihilate's going for the Yules build.
Interesting. Against Puck, I suppose.
Yeah, it's alright this game. There's a lot of silences and things that you can actually dodge with Yules. Oftentimes you get it for like setting up on slippery heroes. But this game it's just really good defensively. Even better than... Am I gonna say it's better than BKB? Maybe I think it's better than BKB, but I'm not gonna say it because it's a bad influence on people.
Okay. Warden dies, Dazzle could be in trouble himself, doesn't have any points of Shallow Grave, which means he can't save himself. This time Poison Touch will not be enough to deter Tib away.
He had Shadow
They
Grave,
continue
he
to
just
push his
didn't use
tower
it.
mid. They're going for a kill down bottom though. Double King is the target. He has gotten a Rupture here. I didn't bother Annihilate. He uses all his spells on him regardless. We need one more Crypt Swarm. We're not going to need it actually. It's going to be a kill on Double King regardless. Here's the TP here, but it's only a DP.
has fallen.
Waiting Rift used. Puck is going to get away. In fact, Puck could even try to get the kill, but with TB nearby, they're going to desist. They did lose their mid tier 1 though, which is worth a Bloodseeker's life for sure.
Atuf getting the bounty rune bottom as well, which is really nice.
Rum got bushwhacked here. Sharpshooter will not hit actually, because the fissure stops him from turning. Well done. The combination of spells have stopped the unstoppable sharpshooter.
See Tib working towards an Echo Saber, probably gonna turn that into a BKB and then get a blink. That's like the perfect build for getting on top of those squishy supports.
He's not even bothering with Echo. He's just going straight for blink, or sorry, for BKB.
Okay. Not sure if I like that. Having a BKB is really nice, but Echo isn't that expensive and it helps you quite a bit with these mid-game fights. Ooh, Double King. Oh, actually, never mind. It's his team
Dire's
smoking.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's fine. His team is smoking for the mid lane. Mark a Tooth, Salacious Sea Lion. Can they fight this Void Spirit? They might be able to. Good coil.
Dire's top tower.
Broke it immediately. The cookie, the bushwhack, the Stova silence just in case. Sharpshooter not even needed. I Annihilate is as good as dead.
At the same time, Realm is farming really well though.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And
under
I
attack.
Annihilate isn't really that important to KBU US's overall game plan. Wait, they don't have all of their neutral items yet? Oh no, they don't.
Dire's middle
Cool.
tower is
14
under
minutes and the Seals
Radiant's
just
bottom
have
tower
4.
is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Does it make it harder to get them as they can lose some map space if it loses tower mid? Med has been committed to this, but Seals, they don't have Dream Coil. They do have Kisses, however. I'm gonna try to fight this, we'll see. Cookie set up on the Warden.
Is under attack.
No Kisses. Without Kisses, there's no way they're taking this down. Realm actually goes down to the bottom lane to help out Double King. To help on the kill on Double King. Tower's about to fall though. Dark Ascension. There's a nice little bushwhack. And once again, Dazzle will fall first. Then a catch the Death Prophet. She wants to kill the towers, but doesn't get it in time. And the Warden is now being chased down. Void to slow him. The Warden near too many trees. Bushwhack will get him eventually. Or maybe just the Night Stalker. As Seals, they lose 3 in this incursion. They do lose their carry. Sorry, they take 3 in this incursion. They lose their carry in the bottom lane, and they also lose their tower mid. But they did deny the tower at least.
Pretty nice turnaround by Happy Seals, recognizing that the position 1 and position 2 went bottom. So they take the nice cleanup kills there. And now Puck suddenly has a Witchblade plus 1300 gold.
Pretty good. That Blink Dagger coming out soon. That's going to help them catch Dazzle even further, even though Dazzle has been kind of an easy catch this whole time, honestly.
Double King
Not very-
is struggling though.
What?
Double King is struggling. Like he only just got the Maelstrom.
Dire are
True.
scanning.
For a Bloodseeker, that's quite slow. Usually his hero is one of the fastest farmers in the game. He's hurt a coil though. Once again, it's I Annihilate. I don't think there's a chance for you, I Annihilate. They catch him with a coil, he's dead. And he needs to find a solution to this. Yols to break the coil is a tough one, honestly.
Yeah, that is the downside of Yules. If you do get stunned, you're still just a squishy int hero. If you go for the Kaya and Sanj, at least you have some more HP and some status resistance.
Yep. Again, the Yols can technically break the coil, but I don't think it's reliable or consistent at all.
Yeah, it's quite rough. And it like takes some time as well. Because you need to run to the edge of the coil. And in that time you can just get stunned again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now he's going for Aghanims. So wants to get on top of the backline. Which I don't mind. Like, it's totally okay if in team fights he just like commits suicide by going for enemy supports. If he creates enough space, his carry is gonna win the fights for him.
Yep.
Ooh,
But right
nice
now, with the
net.
pushback, I don't think it's going to create any space. They use every spell in the book. Yosa will give him a couple more seconds, but he's still silenced. Shallow Grave now. I Annihilate manages to make it out, but he does the Witchblade debuff on him. Dissimulate used. And that's going to save him just barely. Thurstoke gets vision, though, which allows them to void him. Nice Aether Remnant. Dazzle still running behind. I Annihilate doesn't want to let the Savior die, but he has no choice. Sunlight will fall here, but I Annihilate will live. So 2 for none. And the Warden was like, hey guys, dying time? I love that. It's my favorite time of the day. I'll feed 2.
So this is one reason why people tend to not pick Earthshaker. Because he's had like absolutely no impact in this game. And he's still 700 gold away from his blink. And once he gets it, it's gonna be big and everyone's gonna be happy. But now they're 4k behind.
Yep. And they need a support that does something more than just fissure from long range.
And suddenly Double King is almost caught up to Realm somehow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
They caught up to the plug for sure. Aether Remnant has been used, sets up for this kill. I Annihilate. Let's Puck taste some of his medicine. As they chase the Salacious Sea Lion, Reflection gives vision, but they don't know who else is there, so I'm gonna just let it go.
Yeah, it's always a bit scary to commit onto the high ground, especially against a hero like Hoodwink. Just so much magic damage. Ooh, and a tooth on this Hoodwink is actually going for a Maelstrom. So he's doubling down on the magic damage.
Oh, fissure. Tim, wrong side of the fissure. The tooth is like that. Don't point. And yeah, I guess this is the way to deal with Terrorblade. Since Bloodseeker can't kill Terrorblade, maybe a tooth can.
This game is such a bad example for the viewers at home. We have a Void Spirit going Yules and the position for Hoodwink going Maelstrom. Please don't emulate this, people.
No, it's the right builds. You should go for this every game. The Warden has been coiled, bushwhacked, and killed. But the interesting part of the coil is someone else. It's his little Void Spirit, who now just broke the coil trying to get away!
At the last moment.
That was not what he meant to do. They also kill off poor Ken as Realm runs away, been hit with Rupture, now gets a Sun Drop in the middle of Shallow Grave, but Realm is gonna TP? There's no way he can accomplish this. The Void stops him, Bushwhack as well, Cookie on top of that, Realm's dead. Sunlight in the trees, playing with the puck. It's not gonna work out. Goodbye, Sunlight. Team wipe going the way of Happy Seals. KBU, they spaghetti them.
See, my favorite team is doing it against the favorites.
Yeah, it's all you. KBU US there played the perfect fight, but you know they got outplayed there. You see how the puck forced the Void Spirit to walk out of his coil by using mind control? That was incredible.
I think that was like a top tier self grief by Annihilate, waiting the full duration of the coil and then stunning himself. It's like I couldn't have done it any better if I tried.
It feels very unfortunate. Obviously, the play was he's trying to calculate it perfectly to just be as efficient as possible. It just didn't work out.
And the thing is, you need to be efficient as a professional player because otherwise you just get outplayed. But if you fuck up because you're trying to be efficient, you look like such an idiot. There is no winning.
And it puts some pressure on you because next time you're like, maybe I should just wait a little bit more. Maybe I should just wait a little bit more. That's fine. And then you wait too much, and then you get killed as well. You go, there's no waiting. Puck is unkillable. Ban him. And that's the only solution you find when you play Void Spirit versus Puck.
He's still doing okay in terms of farm, though. He's only 500 behind the Puck. And they're pretty much exactly even in XP. I feel like the biggest difference is just like between the Dazzle and the Night Stalker and the supporting cast. Because the Tooth has a farming item and the Warden finally has his blink now.
Okay. We're gonna start seeing some slams.
Slamming.
Let's see if they can find the Bloodseeker. This would not be a bad
That would
first
be a
kill.
start.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe the Grandma instead, yeah. I don't know if they understood that was a very obvious smoke block by Snapfire, but they just went for it, so.
It's a kill.
It's a kill. But now Happy Seals has a chance to go for a counter smoke. Because they know the Terrorblade is solo, and they see him. On the top lane, there's one TP coming from the Earthshaker, though. Oh, he canceled it. Because Realm is fast enough. He's already getting away. Ping, 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 ping. Take over the triangle.
He runs uphill, though.
Oh, ping! Ping the Tooth! A Tooth has to run away now? Scurry himself to safety? Where's the Void Spirit when you need him?
I feel like he just needed to be reminded with a few more pings and he would have shown up in time.
I mean, it wasn't his team that was pinging him, it was the opposing team. They were just like, squirrel! Squirrel! Ping, 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 squirrel! That's what I hear in my mind.
Yeah, he needed more because he didn't know. How can you communicate without pings?
Yeah, and it was like SCA Dota all over again. Mark is invisible, but he has a Blink Dagger, so he could... Okay, he's just gonna throw the Illusory Orb. Thinking the team might be doing a Roche.
Both teams pretty content to just farm for now. I think that would slightly favor KBU US. Because once this goes later, I feel like they're gonna be in a good position. However, one thing we haven't really spoken about too much is just the vision control that the Night Stalker provides. Because heroes like Shaker really struggle when they don't see where they can go. And it's quite easy to play around him if you just have full flying vision. Like, you're not gonna get 5-man echo slammed if you see the shaker.
Yeah, that's true actually. And they have a lot of ways to cancel that potential blink dagger.
So if
Before he even
KBU
initiates.
US wins, then they're truly the better team because they're gonna win 3v5.
Who's the other one that's not useful here?
I mean, right now,
Whisper?
Dazzle.
Oh, okay, right. Silence, Tib. Oh, okay. Realm is probably the worst target. He has to sunder his teammate. Oh, they're just gonna kill the DP instead, right? Dream Coil, because they see the Void Spirit, of course. That's mandatory. Contractual Dream Coil. Ruptured in just in case. Killed him with a Scatter Blast. Ruptured not even needed.
I have no idea where Sunlight was. He was in the Radiant jungle, like, farming, or I don't know. I feel like the point of picking this Dazzle, aside from winning the lane, is protecting your TB, and that TB did not look safe.
Look, I don't even like his build, to be honest with you. I don't know why Dazzle would build Spirit Vessel. That seems like a very useless build.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
He is not particularly a good Vessel buyer because he has to be so far away from the fight anyway. I'd much rather see him go like 4 staffs or you know, blinks, anything that can get you help you get the grave off.
Yeah, the voice is really nice to have against Night Stalker.
Yep.
Like, if
Yeah,
you
I wouldn't
had a
mind BKB.
normal support instead of Shaker, they would have had a voice by now, which is like infinitely more useful.
But at least Shaker has Blink Dagger, though. So, you know. Maybe if Night Stalker forgets to use his ultimate, and the enemy team bunches up under somehow your vision,
Ooh, a tooth?
a tooth has been found. Night Stalker goes in, though. Crippling Fear. They hope to get the Bushwhack off. Nice 4-staff. Still hits him. Now Tib runs away thanks to the Hunter and Knight movement speed. So he'll be fine for now. The TP chases after him. The TP's going up the high ground. We still have a coil on Mark. They have to be more careful. This puck feels godlike. This puck actually forced the Dazzle to break the coil this time as well. But we do have Shadow Wave with level 15 talent. Oh no, not level 15 yet, actually. Heard of Rupture. No, it was just a Void. Rupture still available. Double King. Might hunt down the Earthshaker, perhaps a TB. But he's not fast enough at initiating.
I love how we spoke about Radiant's draft and how easy to execute it would be, and they're making it look so difficult.
I mean, when we spoke about it, it was with Dazzle 5 and DP offlane, to be fair.
That is true. That is true.
And that makes a huge difference. Because now Dazzle has to do so much more than just Grave TB, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And DP doesn't really do the thing we talked about, where you like, leave her alone, and then all of a sudden, oh no, she's too strong. It's like, eh. EXO level 1, minute 26. Okay. Okay, DP.
She does have a voice, which is nice.
Already more useful items than Dazzle, so there's that.
Ada lands now on the Hoodwink. So now she has the cast range, she has the magic damage, it's time for a Rapier.
No, Rapier doesn't synergize well with the Acro shot. You gotta get MKB, that's it.
Really? Why does MKB synergize better?
Because Terrorblade has armor, and the MKB deals magic damage.
Yeah, but look at the damage reduction. Like, he has
the TV?
37% magic resist and 63% physical resist. I'm
Why does he
pretty
have so much
sure
magic
that
resist?
MKB damage is still lower.
No, you're right. Oh, Titan Sliver, that's why. Okay. Yes, you're right, you're right. But it makes a sound which procs, and so that adds
True.
to the excitement of the Hoodwink kicking shot.
Yeah, that is very true. It is
That's
a
my only
satisfying
argument.
sound.
It's very satisfying. It really does feel like the perfect sound for piercing armor.
Yeah, I guess, but maybe it's just that Pavlov thing where we're so used to it that we get excited when we hear it.
No. Before I was a Dota caster, I actually was a 15th century pikeman. And let me tell you, it sounds exactly like what it sounded when we hit those knights with the pikes. It was that same sound.
Right?
We actually called our pikes MKBs in honor of it.
spikes actually pierce armor, or do they just find the gaps?
My data, oh no, the armor seemed really cheap. The puck has been caught, silenced up. Mark, oh, killed by an assimilate, unfortunately. You'll sit there to gain the void spread some time. He's still been ruptured, but there's the Echo Slam we're looking for. And this actually puts Tib in a pickle. Tib flying away, Double King is certainly dead. Loses the Aegis. Tib does not die to last tower hit. Oops. But they will be catching up to this Bloodseeker, so 2 lives for this Bloodseeker. Once Mark has been controlled, the team fight can be pursued by KBU. And this TV once again looking scary and scarier.
Okay, well, if you hit echoes, it is pretty good. The problem is that they got into this shitty position by having the shaker, so he kind of needs to do this to make up for the fact that this far behind. Regardless, it's still satisfying to see.
Every time he gets an Echo Slam, instead of getting congratulated by his teammates, they just go, well, we deserve this. You owe us this at the very least.
Yeah, it's kind of toxic, really.
Yeah. That's why I don't play Air Shaker. I like people praising me instead.
You're doing good, Avo.
Thank you so much, Wingblade. That's why I
Keep
play
it up.
Hoodwink. Every time you hit a single bushwhack with Hoodwink, and everyone's like, wow! What a bushwhack! You're like, alright. The area of the spell is humongous.
Yeah, KBU US, they still have the same win condition, and it's getting a fat PB, and he's getting fat,
working,
so even with the 4k gold lead for the Seals, I would say that KBU US is in a decent position. Because aside from all of the joking and shitting on Shaker, I feel like the Seals draft is still more difficult to execute. They have more moving parts. So in a situation like this, where it's almost even, I would still favor KBU US.
I feel like over time as well, Shaker becomes the real 3, and Dazzle becomes the real 4 or 5 even, right? And I'm more content with that position, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like that fixes everything. The less responsibilities Dazzle has, the better this game becomes for them.
The less Dazzle you have in a game, the better.
Like, you should only be there to Shallow Grave, and that's it. He also got level 15 talent, which is pretty huge. Shadow Wave heal is honestly a big deal.
Oh, 50 healing. Insane.
It's a lot. I know you joke, but it's a lot.
It's literally 50 Avo.
No, I know, but it's a lot. 50 is a lot.
50 is
For the Shadow
like
Wave?
2 branches.
Mate, it's 350 in total, right? Because you have 7 targets. That's so much more healing and damage. Look, now he got found out. He can't Shadow Wave himself because he's silenced. If he had that 50
more
healing would have
HP.
saved him. Yeah. Oh, fuck. An instant cast for the puck, that said, would probably help them a lot here. Poison Touch kind of does that, but not enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Can someone
attack.
buy Scythe this game? I guess I Annihilate could.
Does have the Aghanims, which helps a lot
Yeah,
against Puck. Because he doesn't have
That's
his
true.
BKB yet, so if you can get the silence off, that's a dead Puck every single time.
I see going BKB now, he is. Okay.
Yeah, he kind of has to. I never see Yules on Puck anymore. It's kind of funny how that shifted the past few years.
Yeah, because
Used
people
to be-
realize that Yori has enough escape, right? And it's all about dealing the damage to the backlines as opposed to escaping every single spell and looking like a god.
Yeah, and Witchblade is just kind of a good item. You don't want to get
Yeah, it
like
really is.
2 mid-tier items before Blink.
Yeah, Puck certainly does not.
See, Roche could be up in 10 seconds, and I really like KBU's positioning right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Getting the
attack.
vision around the enemy jungle, pinging out the tier 2. Because they know, like, TB is our win condition. How do you make a TB stronger? Well, you give him Aegis.
Yes.
Nice to have one
Blood-
TB. What about 2?
Radiant's bottom tower
The
is
Bloodseeker
under
has
attack.
gone for the Basher. Now finishing. Now it's gonna start building the Scotty.
Radiant's
Okay, there's a goal. I was wondering where this goal had gone to. There we go. Gleipnir is the
Radiant's
choice.
bottom tower is under attack.
That's
It's pretty
okay, I guess.
good, because Dazzle, Shaker, and Death Prophet have like no way of getting out of Gleipnir into Blood, right?
No, fair. Yeah, I guess the plan is just to kill everything around the TB and kill TB last, and they're gonna just do that their own way. We have two Gleipners actually, because Hoodwink also has hers. Of course, a two
Radiant's
field.
Me
bottom
out.
tower is under attack.
Oh, if Realm gets caught here, this would be the perfect initiation. But they're too afraid because they think
KBU US,
Realm
right?
might have been baiting here. Okay, pinging someone else is the DP instead. She's a 4-staff, checks the Roche pit. Oh no. Coming out with a nasty surprise. Oh no, DP run! 1 4-staff, 1 4-staff! Couldn't even use it. That was a bit
Only
late.
he had 50 more HP, Avo. He would have
Right?
lived.
That was the difference. The 50 HP will let him get the 4-staff. I'm glad you're subscribing to my mentality now.
And I'm gonna pick Dazzle next game and completely ruin the shit out of that game.
As in for your team or for the enemy?
I'll leave that up in the air.
Okay. Okay. She's trying to go for BKB herself. That would be a really good solution. So is the Dazzle, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Seals would really benefit from having a gem on their team. 'Cause if you give it to
Why
a hero
so?
like Puck or Night Stalker, they can keep it with relatively low risk. And you really want to make sure that when you go into a Roche fight, you have
Oh.
the vision advantage.
Found the squirrel. That was quick.
Ooh, 20 seconds until Roche. That's unfortunate timing.
Yeah, they would have benefited from that gem because they would have taken this ward up.
Mm-hmm.
Roche
Like
is
they're
still
in
not
full
up.
vision and they have no idea.
They don't. That's why they go on to 2. This vision's perfect for them. Echo Slam committed just to kill off Tib. Now this Roche should be guaranteed for them. As long as they go for it.
They'll get the tier 2 first, I think. Do they?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Meta's gonna
no.
end. Dude.
Yes? No? No.
Check Roche. There we go. There we go. Yeah, go, go. Ping, ping, ping. I don't feel like you get to afford meta to take tier 2 and Roche. I feel like you're much better off just taking Roche right now.
Yeah, it's probably greedy.
It's under attack.
And they have no reason to be greedy. Their plan is working.
I'm assuming short for I Annihilate.
Yeah, I think so.
Into the radiant.
Yeah, there we go.
Dire's middle
Short for
tower
Annihilate,
is under
Aegis for the TB. Nice.
And DP almost has BKB, and that's gonna be a big one.
Dire's
Double
middle
King
tower
blocking his own camps. Happens to the best of us. Let's see, Dazzle? He has the BKB too. So now he
Does,
can
yep.
reliably deliver the extra 50 HP. Or 350 actually, if he heals all
Yes,
7
hits
heroes
all
in his
targets.
team.
He also is close to getting the 250 extra heal on Shallow Grave End. Imagine. The amount of power. And BKB on DP as well. This is a good time to smoke for them. Happy Seals themselves. They'll just be waiting on the sidelines. Find the puck. I need more stuns though for this. Dreamcoil actually caught the Earthshaker. Mark takes the BKB. And the Void Spirit's out of here thanks to the Assimilate. They're still trying to kill off the Warden. There's a Shallow Grave used. Tib. Okay, stopped by the Blast Strike, I believe. BKB now on Sunlight. Sunlight needs to do something against Tib though to stop him. Poison Touch used. They have killed the DP in the backlines. Double King is pretty fast now. Here comes the counter initiation with the Echo Slam. Plus Annihilate joining in. Double King though has a BKB. You also have force from Annihilate as he gets hit by the pushback afterwards. Realm wants to join them. No mana just yet. And the Blood right from Double King. We'll make sure they don't chase after them. They're still looking for the puck, perhaps. Eighth Revenant might actually guess correctly, and it guesses perfectly. A little bit more damage to get him with auto attacks. Mark is dead. A Tooth keeps him at bay though with a Gleipnir. Continues to deal some damage to make sure the thirst increases for Double King. Dissimilate will get them out. And Realm won't participate in this fight. Won't have to waste meta, and we'll still get an okay engagement.
And that is a gem towards KBU US as well, because Seals finally listened to me and got a gem and then instantly lost it, which is unfortunate.
Yep. I mean, the way they're taking these fights is a little bit haphazard, and they're benefiting the Void Spirit's more mobile, flexible playstyle.
I'm
Especially when
surprised.
TD's not present.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Warden managed to get a good Echo Slam there. Because Night Stalker did have his ulti active. Maybe he smoked or something I didn't quite see. And of course having Spider Legs kind of helps too. Just
Yep.
stand out of vision and then run in really quick, go for the Echo. It's kind of hard to respond.
The Blast Rig on Dazzle also is a very huge help for survival that we just saw last fight. We'll buy the tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Realm gets bushwhacked. Sharpshooter will hit him too. Oh, meta Gleipnir. Really? Okay, he just keeps on fighting. It's Titanic. Another bushwhack. Mark, and I think a bursting him. We still have a Shallow Crave. One roll, Dazzle. One roll. And in fact, they already tried to initiate. I Annihilate though did not succeed at catching anyone. They retreat right afterwards, and in fact, they don't want to continue pushing despite the HSL only having 1 minute left. Are they just waiting out the next lane of creeps, or what's up with this?
Looks like Seals may want to go for a smoke.
Oh no! Not the right place for Hoodwink. They did miss the reflection, sorry. As the Aether almost catches Hoodwink. Are they really chasing behind him? Dark Ascension has been committed for this. Hoodwink is still alive. They're trying to pincer attack apparently. And they find the Dazzle in the wrong spot. A BKB gets activated. He's surviving for now. Still has a Shallow Grave just in case. Oh, Realm did get ruptured. Atuf finishes his Sharpshooter. Atuf needs to be killed now. Nice Gleipnir. Here comes the fuck as well. Shark for the Dazzle. That might not be enough healing. Mortimer gets raining down. He needs to heal with that Shadow Wave, but 50 HP will not save him this time. As Double King runs away, spares Siphon, not catching him in time. Double King a little bit too fast. Realm hoping to continue this fight against Tib, catches Salacious Sea Lion instead, thanks to the help of I Annihilate. Gleipnir used once again. I Annihilate might have to lose his life here, has to be very careful. Realm has a Sunder to save him. Aegis in 3 seconds, about to expire. That's gonna be the healing he was looking for. Realm also used the Satanic, or misused the Satanic there. As Puck goes for one last round of damage. Time for Realm to push this tier 3. Looks kind of scary, honestly. No meta, only BKB. We don't have Exo, we just used it as well. Warden got silenced. Oh no, Warden with the Spider Legs. Needs to get away. Bushwhack misses. Gleipnir hits. Puck is nearby. Sharpshooter will finish him off. No jaunting to the orb needed when the Hoodwink has level 3 Sharpshooter. Now on the retreat, this time for sure. It's KBU US. Can they try to turn this around? They will for sure. Dissimulate level 25. Now Astro Step kills Salacious Sea Lion. The TB is only melee form. He's already dealing so much damage. Tib trying to get away. Annihilate covering his escape as well. Bloodright though will punish him. And Realm realizes there's no chance here. He's just gonna TP in the face of danger. At least he will live.
My goodness, these fights. I have no idea why KBU US decided that it was a good idea to stay there. They had no meta, no Aegis. They were 1 or 2 heroes down, and they were like, this is the best possible time to push. Let's go.
It was a bit of an odd choice. I think they were like really stressed out. I'm not really sure what the Aegis timing was there exactly. Like it seemed like Realm couldn't check his inventory because he used Satanic as the Aegis was about to expire. Like he didn't push when the Aegis was 1 minute away, even though they had creeps there. It was just an odd choice overall. Their timings were not really there.
Double King's actually going for a refresher, so he's gonna have a lot of ruptures to work with.
Okay, that's good. That used to be a build on offlane Bloodseeker when you used to have the Ags. Ags Refresher was very popular for a while. This game, though, we'll see.
I mean, being able to rupture all 3 heroes on KBU US's side is pretty big.
Yeah, I'd say that. But Dazzle really does help with these rupture shenanigans a lot. I guess if Puck is running you down, it's kind of difficult.
Let's see, Roche could be up in 45. Both teams are setting up for it. What is the gem situation like? Puck has 1.
Oh.
And that's it. Just the Puck.
If Puck is going for Rivet's Brooch soon. Did he go for Dream Call Rapid Fire? No, okay. That would have been too much of a meme.
Yeah.
Dire are scanning.
It's a very nice complementary talent for when you already have the other 25 talents.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But the other 25 talent now is a necessity. It's too good. We have Swift Blink on TB though. 4,100 gold in his inventory, so he still has buyback. Or in his bank, rather.
Yeah, I look. Oh, see a big fight here.
Oh, okay. They missed Fissure. And Annihilate's initiation. Gleipnir now from a Tooth. A Tooth! Keeping them at bay. Where's the rest of the team? Annihilate goes for a Tooth. Maybe not the right choice. It's Tib. Has to go for the backlines. DP's the targets. He's been Shallow Grave, now the Dazzle. And the TB just can't chase after Tib. Tib is a little bit too fast. Annihilate makes it out. They did waste one Rupture. Dream Call from behind. Trying to catch the supports here. Earthshaker being denied for the time being, but still has Echo Slam off cooldown. Two fights happening at the same time as the TB manages to kill off Salacious Sea Lion, the only hero without any mobility in the enemy team. The puck is finished off, actually, by an Enchant Totem hit, of all things.
Yeah, no echo needed just yet. Now Dark Ascension is gonna be down. I guess Bloodseeker didn't use his BKB yet, but he's gonna have to soon.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Well, we'll push this down with a meta for now. Sicko still hasn't seen much use this game, unfortunately. The TB has outclassed him in every turn, and the Roche is actually up. This Roche is with Ags, the perfect item for TB right now.
Mm-hmm. You could also give it to the Dazzle and constantly refresh TB's BKB, right?
Yeah.
But he's a
Yeah.
carry player, he's gonna take it. Like,
Yeah,
we
I'm
know
already
how
sold
this
about it, to be
works.
honest with you. Puck will not take it.
Does he?
Did they actually give it to Dazzle? Oh my god, they give it to Dazzle.
Teamwork?
Okay.
Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. Good job, Realm.
I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest. I mean, I guess double BKB is more valuable than double meta. I mean, not really double meta by all means, but being able to Terror Wave and then meta, I feel like that's super valuable.
Yeah, but he can also just buy it himself, right? He has 7.5k
Sure,
gold.
sure. That's true. I never considered that aspect of it. The Warden, that's a shard, by the way. Oh, the
look
Warden,
at-
how much do you want to commit?
Sunlight's net worth now. It looks like he was useful this game. That annoys me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's see. They're setting up for a big high ground pusher. There is still a melee barracks bottom. They're gonna go for top first. Exo popped.
Rupture for the TP first. Shallow Grave just in case.
You
They're not
never
even
know.
trying to get the last minute graves anymore. They're just trying to make sure DP lives here.
I mean, it
Rupture,
heals,
first
right?
Rupture's been used.
Yeah, it heals.
Oh!
It's just a single target
Nice
heal.
force stuff. It does it heals, and there's the BKB used by the DP. Where's the Grave now? Not available. That's what Mai Tai himself graves it. That's Realm from behind. Gets a Sunder onto the Dazzle. That will save him, but he might lose his life as a result. Realm being a little bit too selfless. And now trying to fight this. Echo Slam will give him a bit more time, but he's died the first time, which means no Metamorphosis. Earthshaker's already dead as well. And now he comes back in here as Swift Blink at the very least. We got Ruptured here, so he can't move around. They're all controlled into the Blood Right. They're gonna kill Annihilate. And Moratorious Sunlight is internal himself. Shallow Grave healing him ever so slightly. Double team, though, catching him with Gleipnir, canceling that urn and killing him off. And now the DP trying to run away. Realm at least TP back home, but Tib will not let the support go. That's going to be 4 kills, 5 in total actually. 6 if you count the Aegis for Happy Seals.
It's a big swing. Look at the damage done as well. Just 2.6k. I mean, jeez, I can took that's the XP. Just 12k and 32k for Happy Seals. KBU US just completely outclassed that fight. Bloodseeker dealing a solid 15,000 damage in that fight alone. Not bad.
That Sunder was so weak. That was such an odd choice. It was like, I'm God, I can protect him. I didn't really check in the moment if he had Satanic to save himself. I presume not, because he was acting right. But it just felt so odd to like want to fight with your melee form like that.
He does have the Terror Wave now, but Doesn't feel great.
No. Dazzle refreshed his ultimates as well. Sorry, his items. I didn't see. I suppose he did.
Yeah, I guess so. At least they still have a tier 2 on mid, so they're not instantly gonna lose 2 sets of racks. Of course, Bloodseeker is still bottom, doesn't have BOT, so he's gonna have to either run mid or push out the bottom lane. Regardless, I feel like they're gonna lose 1 set of racks maximum. Potentially not even 1. So they're making these mistakes, but they're not really getting punished too hard for it.
Because the push by Happy Seals is pretty bad. But if this game goes long enough, you get Puck level 30. Like, genuinely, I feel like Puck is the true carry, and Bloodseeker becomes a secondary hero. And only thing he needs to do is hit this Rupture.
Oh, we speak about the true carry, but that's a tooth. We all know it's a tooth.
That's true, actually. No, but he stopped building. There's no Rapier, there's no MKB, he's not building utility. I mean, I guess E-Blade is half-half.
I mean, E-Blade against the TV, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. He actually used it earlier, yeah.
Mark now going for the Revenant's Brooch.
Yeah, he's been going for it for a while, so I don't know what he deviated into.
Oh, managed
I don't know what
to
I didn't
focus
see.
Eon Disc on a TB illusion.
Yeah.
That's a Pepper Hands.
Yeah, I think that was what he deviated into. Yep. That's why you don't assemble it.
For the twins.
At least Tib has Basher now as well. That's going to help against the Dazzle a little bit. Did I just see a BKB recently purchased? Okay, Void Spirit. Decides to go for his own BKB now. Obviously,
have
a
buyback,
little bit
though.
late against Puck.
I feel like he could really use a Lincoln's too.
Yep.
But
You
again,
could use a Lincoln's, Aeon Disc, BKB.
yeah.
Okay, Dark Ascension. Tib, dude, you lost? Tib, where you going? Tib! He's dead. Puck at least
a gem on
invaded
the ground.
the backlines, I guess. But they seem fine. Terra Wave won't catch him. Fissure will. Silence. Oh, Mark contains BKB in time. He's just going to be looking for the TP. Won't jump to the orb. He actually just baited everyone with that BKB. They still lost Tib for free, but I guess you committed Terra Wave and Metamorphosis for this.
Yeah, no way to reset it just yet. But in just 3,000 gold, which is like a few minutes, he's gonna have refresher money if he wants to.
True. For now, though, he wants the last name of racks. Tib is going to have to buy back, but they know that it doesn't have Dark Ascension because he just wasted it there.
And the Rex is gonna drop so fast.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Okay, top. Oh, sorry, there's 2 sets. Or 2 melee racks still. Top will drop. There's real carries here, a Tooth. Boom! Gleipnir as well, BKB used right afterwards. Rupture the DP out of spite. DP leaves with a TP. And it does seem like KBU, they don't want to force the last lane of racks. They know that Seals will fight for that tooth and nail. Instead, they retreat and lick the wounds.
So just the bottom racks now, and I feel like KBU is gonna take their time with this. Ooh, Realm actually going for a Moonshot instead of Refresher. Just wants to hit fast. Not sure if I
Mark.
agree with this one.
He committed to the Revenant's Brooch as opposed to going for buyback, which he does not have in another minute. But still huge punishment and they managed to kill him here, as he won't have buyback. And won't have it for a while considering his 2k gold.
I'm not sure if I like this, because it's not like his attacks hit super hard. He hits for 240. Even if
but now
that's
it's-
magic damage, that's not that impressive.
Well, KBU might think the same thing as they also lead themselves for an attack. There's no exorcism. Okay, 6 seconds. The BKBs are up for them as well. Dazzle will have good juju eventually. Not that it matters having double king. Okay, Terra Wave has been committed here. No meta actually, that's why I used Terra Wave instead. Bloodseeker's dead. That's pretty big, but he still has buyback, so they can still fight this technically. Not really sure what Double King was doing in the middle of the mid lane, but that's fine. Realm, this is the real meta now. Swift Blink to avoid Scatterblast now. This Cookie Lane grandmother's in trouble. She is going to go down first with the Poison Touch helping it. Earthshaker trying to be safe for now, but he's still silenced. He really can't get away. There's another defensive Sunder, and he heals back up thanks to Satanic. This time TV will live through this. BKB activated, but the Earthshaker will not be so lucky. From behind, Hex up Double King, tries to get the ruptures off. There's a second BKB as well. The Swift Blink from the TV, but he can't get further because of the Dream Coil. Mark stopping his attack right in the middle of it. Realm was forced to TP, but he can't do so. Void will stop him as well. And Mark, the savior of this fight, manages to stop KVU right in his tracks. And only Earthshaker is alive because he bought back.
Just look at the damage done in that fight. For the KBU US side. Kinda tells the story of the game, doesn't it? Solid 9,000 damage for TV, and then like maybe not even 3,000 for his team combined. They didn't manage to get the racks, and they expended quite a bit of resources.
This could be the opportunity they were looking for to push. Do we have any sort of pushing items, level or something like that? No?
I really don't want to buy back from Terrorblade, but I feel like he's gonna have to because, well, his team doesn't do anything.
Middle barracks are under attack.
Maybe they can defend, but I'm not sure if they can defend for 40 seconds. It's a long time.
Oh. It's a really long time, I agree. Maybe 20, like the DP or the Void Spirit, but...
I'm not sure
do
why
have
Dazzle bought back, because he's just sitting in base.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Oh, they're gonna leave? Okay. Happy Seal's not wanting to go for the full. Apparently a little bit scared still of a bad team fight. Interesting.
Okay. KBU US gets away with yet another mistake. They're gonna be able to reset now. Roche spawns in a bit less than 2 minutes, and TV still has his buyback. That's what matters most for KBU US. I wonder, is there like a KBU EU as well, or what's the deal?
Yeah, there is actually. They're Russian org. Mortimer's Kisses, used for the Warden, saved by the Shallow Grave. How much are they looking to commit? Oh no, Realm once again! Defensive Thunder heals back up thanks to the Satanic, but now the Earthshaker's still dead. Echo at least comes off towards the end, which allows them to kill Tib. But the BKB saves Mark from the Fear Wave that can still try to cancel his TP. Actually, he canceled himself. Realm! He was not looking to do that. He's now in the wrong position. He's still silenced. They catch him with the Gleipnir, puck from behind, distracting the Dazzle. Gleipnir keeping him in the low ground. BKB forced from Realm. Has the reflection. Realm trying to run away. Swift Blink will help him. And Seals will not overcommit here. Oh, unless Atoof wants to go for it. Atoof might have made the mistake of his life. In fact, of his only life here. He's about to lose it. Poison touch for the Hex. Atoof down to the poison. Or to the Crypto.
For the twins.
Can't
There's an
believe
opportunity. Atoof is the real carry. I Annihilate is going for it. Salacious Sea Lion. There's a BKB. He's going to be able to make it out of here alive. Roche in 20 seconds, though. That could be for KVU.
game is still going. They don't know it's gonna be up though. Do they have the patience to wait here for 15 seconds? I doubt it. Let's see, is anyone gonna scout it? It's gonna be up in 5. Realm doesn't have meta, doesn't have
Yeah,
tearaway
Ken?
for now. I think that, yeah, they're just gonna take
Ken found
Rush.
Nice. And what are we missing? Are there any Ags that are missing here?
I guess
Earthshakers
DP?
and DPs. Genuinely, I don't think Earthshakers Ags would do Jack Diddley squad this one.
I think it's probably better than DPs though. I really like Death Prophet Aghanim's, but it's nice if you get it early.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also not a big fan of this one. Maybe give it to someone that sells theirs instead, like I Annihilate. Okay, DP takes
Pick
it.
up the Aegis. Okay. I'm not sure about Aegis on
Dazzle.
Dazzle, but I guess he did buy back earlier.
Mm.
And Realm still has his. And of course, aside from the crazy combos that we've seen Mike do with his Coil Waning Rift combo, they don't have a lot of like hard lockdown for Realm, so I don't think he's gonna get bursted. It's gonna be up. Do they just commit for the racks or do they try something else? Double gem? The DP?
One for each eye. That's gonna attack the enemy team better. Oh, they forced a lot of BKBs on the Simulate. That's pretty good. 2 BKBs, Snapfires and Night Stalkers. This could be the chance they were looking for to still preserve the Aegis. There we go. They separate the gems among comrades. So 1 for the DP, 1 for the Earthshaker. Earthshaker can now see his death coming quicker.
KBU smoking towards top lane. Let's see if they find
Interesting
someone
idea.
here. Ooh, double king. Double king.
Double kick. Too close! Poison touch! With a Terror Wave on top of that, they commit the Echo Slam. Everything for Double King.
And no buyback.
No
2 minutes, no
buyback.
Bloodseeker.
Nope. Metamorphosis was committed here too, just in case. Rom lost the Refresher this time. Trying to save the DP. BKB used by her, and the Shallow Grave will keep her alive. Good healing anyway. They have to deal with Mark though. He's the true carry at this point. Shallow Grave for the DP preemptively. Oh, they caught him actually with the Aether Remnant. BKB plus the on disc will save him. As Mark tries to annoy them with his own axe. Realm activates the Refresher. He needs a second meta just in case. From behind, Tib starts to catch the Earthshaker once again. Eats the cheese, dodges the Force Staff, can still try to distract him a little bit more. Tib got turned into a pig, but they actually caught Mark, and Mark is the prime target. He does have buyback, however, as the Poison Touch once again turned Tib into a pig. From bat to pig to ham, that's what they want to get him here, and they are going to. Tib is dead. He buys back for this as well. Realm's meta has full duration still because of the Refresher earlier, and in fact, he is catching some piglets himself, going for the Snapfire next. Goodbye, Grandma. Snapfire's dead, only people alive for Happy Seals defending this desperately, but it's too difficult, it seems like. Shallow Grave to protect Realm. He's not hitting the throne. He's hitting units. Hit the throne, please. The Ancient's finally gonna fall. Realm activates second BKB, and that sentences the game. It's going to be game 1 going the way of KBU US. After such a hard-fought game for them, they managed to turn around against Happy Seals, whose initiation was just a little bit too complicated.
My god. KBU US, they're still undefeated in Division 2, but I cannot imagine they're gonna be happy with the way this game went. That was way too close for comfort.
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like KBU there felt